This is the outfit I always wore. I had this outfit in every color. These were the pants that I wore that you can see that I now fit into one side of. So if anybody needs a pair of pants, they can come fit in the other side. Food was special growing up, but when I look back, was I really obese then? No. I got married, and within 1 year of my anniversary date, I gained 100 pounds. To me, it was freedom. I finally could eat whatever I wanted. I could buy whatever I wanted. Nobody told me, you can't eat that, you can't have that. Some of the challenges of being 430 pounds are things that normal people don't think about. I can't tell you how many times I reached over and I held that seatbelt because it wouldn't buckle, but I was too embarrassed to tell the people in the car, well, the seatbelt won't buckle. Crossing your legs. I can to this day remember the day that I could cross my legs. I hadn't crossed my legs in years. That's a big deal to someone who can't do it. I was in my mid-40s and I had not been to the doctor for many, many, many years. And my mother and my husband were prompting me to go. And I felt fine. I really, truly, in my heart of hearts, would have bet my house that I didn't have any health problems. Because other than being tired, I felt great. I walked in there, and by the time I left, I didn't think I was going to make it to the car. There was so much wrong with me. They diagnosed me as being borderline diabetic. And to me, that was a death sentence because I could not imagine going through my life having to give myself a shot every day. My doctor sat me down and he said, if you lose some weight, all of this will go away. And that's when it really hit me, that it was up to me as to whether or not I had these health problems. And that was the moment that it really, really changed for me. It wasn't a diet anymore. This was going to be my lifestyle. This is the way that I was going to live my life for the rest of my life. I worked with a dietitian, I worked with a physical therapist. The first time I sat down to a plate of food that I had weighed and measured, I literally thought I was going to starve to death. I thought this isn't enough food to feed anybody, but it was. I ate it. My physical therapist said, I want you to start walking. I would come out of the shower, I'd be exhausted. So they wanted me to start walking, but I did. And I would get really discouraged sometimes because I would try really hard and the scale wouldn't necessarily show my efforts that week. And I would go to Tops and I would be upset, and my Tops pals and my Tops friends, they were there. And they kept me going and they kept me motivated. I started out at 430 pounds. I now weigh 197. I have lost a total of 228.5 pounds. I now take absolutely no medication whatsoever for anything. If I can lose 228.5 pounds, you can lose what you need to lose. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen one meal at a time, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, and never, ever, ever give up.